Hi, I'm Sabrina.
Hi, my name is Siri. Welcome to Small Talk. This week we'll be discussing why a tidy, personalized desk can help improve your work relationships, Abercrombie and Fitch latest recruitment campaign, as well as our top story, why staying happy at work can add years to your life.
But first off, it was recently announced by Singaporean Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong that the minimum salary and educational standards or criteria for employment passes will be tightened. So salary levels are going up for 2 out of 3 of the employment passes types. So it's going up from 2008 to 3000 and then 4000 to 4005. So the list of educational institutions that are being recognized is also being reviewed. But all said and done, some smaller businesses in Singapore are starting to feel the pinch.
Yeah, some companies are concerned about the latest changes because they feel that they have not been given enough time to make the required adjustments. Employees from industries such as retail, food and beverage are hoping that the government will be more flexible with the changes, such as making allowances for sectors who is genuinely facing the talent shortage, or making the policy more specific.
Yep, that's true. So let us know how you feel if you're a small organization or bigger company, and how this will affect your recruitment as well as the budgets for next year. So next up, employees who have personalized and tidy desks are more likely to be productive and have better working relations. We ran a couple of articles earlier this month about how managers perceive those with neater desks more positively. And recently we spoke to a few HR leaders, and they told us that employees who are allowed to decorate their personal space are a bit more productive and creative because they're inspired. And also the personal items make good conversation starters. So I find it true. I would prefer like a nice decorated space over a boring desk. How about you?
I personally prefer a very neat and tidy desk with nothing on. But unfortunately, the work demands are such that you tend to have piles of papers and files everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, I really like a clean desk. Like the one recently we ran a story about how BHP Wellington they set up some rules where employees can only have a computer or phone on their table. Yeah, I think that would be quite nice.
So we're quite different in that sense.
So our next story is about how Abercrombie and Fitch's latest recruitment campaign, and they are planning to hire 1,000 retail staff here in Singapore. However, there is a little little fine print there. A&F is well known for their eye candy employees in the US, of course, so the local branch hopes to bring the same quality here in Singapore. Well, I don't think it's anything wrong to hire attractive employees because I think it benefits everyone. But I think, how do you define attractiveness, and would that put other people who might not fit the requirement at a disadvantage?
That's true. Some people might not be as good looking but could be really great customer service officers. So once more, let us know what you think. You can drop us an email at editor@humanresourcesonline.net and tell us, or probably on our Facebook page as well, what you think about their new or their current recruitment policies. So it's time for a bizarre HR. In America, a 61-year-old lifeguard has actually been fired when he refused to wear a Speedo for one of his swim tests.
Okay, he has been a lifeguard for several years, I think around
a few decades.
Yeah. Okay. So he has always worn tight-fitting shorts that reaches the end of his knee when on duty at a beach. So for him, this annual swim test, which is compulsory, he felt that it was being discriminatory because he said that no one above 50 should wear a Speedo for the test.
Yeah, that's true. The lifeguard is also a lawyer by profession, so he did sue the state of New York for unfair dismissal, and his trial is set to go on either later this year or earlier next year. So if we do get any updates, we'll be sure to let you know.
Okay, now for a top story this week. Well, this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because apparently research has found that the happier you are at work, the longer you can expect to live. A study by Tel Aviv University in Israel found that employees who were happy at work were 140% more likely to live longer than the next 20 years.
Yeah, so the study also said that modern workplaces actually lack a supportive work environment. This is because, some people telecommute, they don't spend whole days at the office, and then even if you are in the same office, you chat via Skype or you text message. So the study suggested having common areas where employees can sort of chill out and interact with each other, and also having informal engagement sessions to strengthen ties between employees and colleagues.
Correct. Okay. So if you haven't caught the latest episode of HR TV this week, do so on our blog. This week we featured Apple's co-founder Steve Wozniak, and he talks about passion and innovation, which is kind of a trendsetter because the biggest news this week was how Steve Jobs has resigned as CEO
Yes.
of Apple. So
Yep.
it's pretty apt that we are featuring how one of the co-founders tips on innovation.
Yeah, definitely. So don't forget to follow us on Facebook as well as on Twitter, and read our blog for some new articles and also all the old episodes of Small Talk and HR TV.
Correct, and our September issue will be out soon, but in the meantime, do get your hands on our August issue if you haven't had a chance to. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.